Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your headliner Showtime. Please welcome to the stage your host, your cruise director, Lars van der Linden.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back here in the theater. How's everybody doing today? Good? All right, great to hear that. Now, I'm sure that you've all had a great day, since I've seen many of you go out today on nice excursions. I heard some of you went to the caves. Well, those are quite impressive, aren't they? It's very, very beautiful. I saw some of you go out on the different boats to go to whale watching, snorkeling, and many, many other things. Now, no matter what your day, even if you just stayed on board or if you went out to take a stroll on board, we of course hope you had a great day today. And, well, it's of course not the end of the day. There's still many, many things now you're back on board. Now, before we continue to talk about the rest of the day, I promised you that I would share a little bit about my own culture with you every single show. So let's do that. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard, but maybe not really thought about, that the Netherlands, my country, about 80% of the country is below the water level. Now, you might think, what does that mean? Or more importantly, how do we keep the water out to make sure that the country is not flooded? Well, that is very, very simple. Right here. Oh yeah, I'm sure you know all the story, the boy with the finger in the dike. Well, today we do almost the same, but a little bit more technical things. Now, next to that, you probably hear that the people in the Netherlands, they're usually the tallest people in the world, both the men and the women. Well, obviously, I'm a little bit of an exception for that. It doesn't matter. I wanted to share you with some of the different people. Now, the next slide, we will show you how the families above the river, so in the north part of the country, usually looks like. Now, this is one of our most famous families called the Flodders. This was actually a television series in the 90s and 2000s. And now let's see the people from below the rivers, in the south part of the country. So these are called the new kids on the block, kind of like this music group that we had a long, long time ago. Well, this is how they look nowadays. Now, of course, these are quite the exception for most people, but at the same time, not quite. As, well, people in the Netherlands, they all do have their own will and they don't want to take things too special. Now, one of the sayings in the Netherlands is kind of that explains the entire culture. And that says, just do normal and you'll be crazy enough. So people, they won't really dress up that nicely, as in, well, they do dress up, of course, for special events, but normally relaxed, just be normal, you'll be crazy enough. Nothing special. Now, some other funny sayings, when translated to English, you get really, really weird things. Let's see them. Now we have some of them. For example, there comes the monkey out of the sleeve. Literally it means, hey, the truth comes above. Even if a monkey wears a golden ring, it stays an ugly thing. Or the famous one, I shall let them smell a poopy. Now, if you want to know more about these sayings, come and tune in to the morning show once again on channel 14. I'll go today a little bit more in depth about them and some other funny ones as well. Now, that's enough for me for now. Now it's time to introduce to you our headliner Showtime for tonight. It's this amazing musician right over here performing music from Motown to opera to even classic rock. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our headliner Showtime. It's Cici!